Hey guys, Military Arsenal. This is my BlackHawk Serpa holster for my government model 1911. As you can see, it's black, and I wanted to make it a tan color so it'll match my plate carrier. And BlackHawk makes them in the tan variety, but I'd have to spend the extra money to get them, and I already have this one. So what I did was I went to Home Depot and I found this RustOleum spray paint. It's a camouflage version. And in the camouflage version, it comes in tan, OD green, and dark brown. I got the tan, so it'll match my plate carrier really good. This is a non-reflective finish. It's really good for plastic, metal, and wood, but it says it bonds to plastic, so it's probably designed for plastic. So we'll see how it works. So this just goes to show you, if you have a holster like this and it's not the color you want it to be, like let's say you get a black one and then a year from now you decided you want a tan one or whatever, you can change the color just by doing something like this. So I'll show you right here. Now we're going to put on a light coat. I think we're supposed to put like 2 to 3 coats depending on how it comes out, but here we go. You don't want to get it on too heavy because it'll bubble and all that kind of crap. I'll rotate the wood here. And I'll spray paint it from this angle. And that looks pretty good for that side. Now, on the can, it says, let's see, okay, it says you can recoat it within 1 hour or after 24 hours. Dries to the touch in 20 minutes. And you can handle it in 1 hour. Fully dry in 24 hours. On plastic, maximum paint adhesion and durability is achieved in 5 to 7 days. So pretty much in 20 minutes, I can handle it with my hands, and I can recoat it within an hour. And then it takes 5 to 7 days for the spray paint to have the full effect on the plastic in terms of durability and adhesion. So I'm going to let this dry. I'll give it maybe, I don't know, 5 hours just to be safe. I'll flip it over, spray paint the other side, let it dry for another 5 hours or whatever, and then depending on how it looks, I might give it another coat. Yeah, I'll give it at least one more coat for each side, and we'll see how it comes out. So we'll let this dry and we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. I decided I'm not going to wait 5 hours. The can says that you can do a second coat within like an hour and a half. It's been about 2 hours and a half, and it's actually dry to the touch. Okay. Here's how it came out. That's one coat. It's a little bit light in some areas, so it's definitely going to need a second coat. Okay, but I'm going to do the other side right now, but I just want to let you guys see. There's the first coat. Came out pretty good, but it's definitely going to need a second coat. But we'll do this side first. Okay. I already shook the can out, so here we go. I'm trying not to get it all blotchy and bubbly. Sometimes if you put it on too heavy, you can mess it up. I'm just trying to get it a little bit. Okay, that'll be the end of the first coat. Now we're gonna let that dry. I'll give this first coat 24 hours because it's kind of late at night and I don't feel like staying up another 2 hours to wait for the second coat. So tomorrow I'll finish it and I'll show you guys when it's all finished. So see you soon. Alright, we're back. Both sides of this Serpa holster have been spray painted with one coat and both have dried. And now we're going to apply a second coat. So here we go. Okay, it looks pretty good. That should be good for that side. I'm going to let this dry. Yeah, we'll flip it over. We'll give the second side its second coat, and that should be it. So let's let this dry. Alright, we're ready to apply the final coat. So here we go. I can see a color difference. Okay, I can see a slight difference in color. It's a little bit darker now that I'm applying the second coat. Yeah, this is coming out really nice. So we're gonna let this final coat dry and it should be done after that. And then I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, here's the finished product of the BlackHawk Serpa holster that I spray painted tan. Okay, it was black and now it's tan, and this just goes to show you that if you have something like this and you want a different color option, you don't necessarily have to buy another holster. Okay, I think it came out really nice. It looks very professional. Now the inside, I'm not gonna mess with it. It's a little bit black, you know, I don't care about that. But the outside, it looks very even. Okay, I like the texturing. It still has the same texture. Okay, it feels very nice, and I think it's gonna come out really good. You know, seems very durable. Now on the can of spray paint of this RustOleum, it says it takes 5 to 7 days for the maximum effect of the durability and the adhesion to the plastic to take place. So I'm not really going to holster the gun. I'm just going to let this sit and dry. But it is dry to the touch, but I'm going to give it the 5 to 7 days for it to take the maximum effect. Just so you guys know, I forgot to say this before I made the video. Before I spray painted this, I took this piece out right here. This is like a retention piece that goes in there. And I also took out the little screw for the adjustment for how hard it is to draw the holster. So I took all the screws out because I didn't want it to I didn't want the spray paint to lock it in there pretty much. But the lever right here, it works fine. So there it is. I think it came out really nice. So there you go guys, there's an option you can do. And if you have any comments or questions, just ask. So I'll see you guys soon.